뭐야 이거? 좋은 무기를 하나 가져왔는데 이거 아니구나.
Need to find a way forward.
포커스 다 털었고 나갑시다.
When's it gonna stop?
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us.
Dad says there's already too many refugees.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of
깼고 대도시랍니다. 오 잠깐
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington.
그 화가 지금 찾아야 돼.
You came here to choose
여기
from
어딘가에
a
있어.
fine selection. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
나한테 완벽한 무기.
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
천천히 빠르고 능률적. 사오. 피를 흘리게 하는 게 좋아. 그래.
Such imagery. You are an artist with a weapon in your hand. I can tell. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
어떤 느낌이 들지? 무기를 닦고 다음 상대를 찾지.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
가장 가까운 이들. 내가 아끼는 이라면 절대 죽이잖아.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
뭐야 이거? 또 얘야?
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. it. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon.
그러니까 뭐야 무기 하나 주는 줄 알았는데.
She's toying with me.
이씨.
What does she want?
어
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you
Yeah?
bloody coward.
제가 아닌데요. 무슨 말 하는 거야?
Now you're acting innocent, are you? After you near caved me bloody skull in? I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
진정하시오, 진정하시오. 설득. 봤어. 예.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop.
I'll give it a shot.
여기 뭔가 있군. 문을 닫아라. 눈 하얗? 여기 노음집인가 본데?
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it going to stop?
지옥무기?
Light on my feet.
연인, 마에스트로, 하트스트로. 우울증 걸렸군.
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads. With haste. Out of sight, out of mind.
No.
Softer than a whisper.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
Just
When's it
out
going
of
to
view.
stop?
왜 숨기가 해지가 안 돼 이거?
I have to survive this.
Should mind my step.
무기 하나 주는 줄 알았구만.
Don't want to draw any attention. Breathe deep and move.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angleiron.
여기가 상점이구나.
Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Yep, that's me. On the outside, but he's a softy at heart, like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. Oh, all right. Yes, I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you? It's Gildro Angelion, for God's sakes. If you knew... Oh, yay!
어디 보자. 무슨 뼈못 갑옷. 경로. 이건 바바리안 옷이네. 썰매부드. 역장 도가니 뭐야? 오. 죽어라? 안돼 안돼. 춤추는 산들바람. 살 건 없는디? 팔아야지. 오, 패치됐네. 정렬되네 이제. 미라 팔아? 오, 이제 전체 애들 것 한 번에 다 나오네. 좋네.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
The pride of the gate.
오, 좋네. 정리되는 거. 그러니까 인벤토리가 바뀌었어. 패치가 한번 대대적으로 됐네. 좋은데? 팔 게 없네.
Want more? Want less?
Something's on my mind.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are...
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right?
아, 여기는 지금 발더스 게이트는 아니고 오, 깜짝이야. 그 앞에 있는 그 마을이구나. 필요 없는 거 좀 정리 좀 합시다. 망치?
Sharp as ever.
먹긴 해.
A long way from Waterdeep.
아이 뭐 애들이 다 망치만 아니 창만 들고 있어 재미없게. 다른 무기 이것저것 들고 있으면 좋은데.
Still breathing, despite everything. We feed a friend.
Both of us.
I should speak up.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate.
브리지드.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband.
You all right?
Fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Here we go.
Flaming Fist investigation underway.
테스트의
Stay
냄새다.
back.
The priests will open the temple up again. Can I please have some food?
If you're looking for ill martyrs charity, you're out of luck.
난민들이구나.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
들어가자. 어? 여기구나. 어? 사령술?
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. The best of us. I don't want to talk.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. Faithful endure.
누군가 죽었군.
Of exactly this. Exactly this.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's... We have faith here.
우와, 동떡 대박.
Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
대릭이다, 대릭.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
위로를 표하지.
Thank you,
대릭.
stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he...
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open.
히히, 말 한마디로.
Who deserves Ilmater's grace? Why not? If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere.
Times may be hard.
신전물 들어가기. 신전물에서 샤워하기.
Well met.
응? 뭐고 이거?
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the murder weapon.
수사관인가 봐.
Details.
발레리아?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I suppose you're right. But the Crying One has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here.
무슨 일이 있었지?
2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
싫어.
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last
Oh.
year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something.
어머. 딸 죽었는데요?
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my... Oh, no. This cannot, must not, shall not be. You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post-haste. She may...
You feel a chuckle.
Heading out. What's this now?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
로건이다.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a... What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria, one of the refugees, killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. We give them everything. And all we get is nothing but a... Please, leave...
팔 잘려 있어 진짜. 얘네 살려내는 게 최고지롱.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
이건 누구냐?
Lorgan. Reverend. Dwarf. Dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent, It does not know.
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. A poison.
The spell's
Let's see.
여기가.
kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. No. Brilgor was enough. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was... Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugee. At least...
Something over there.
뭐야, 삽대고 창으로 파고 있어. 예.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed.
뒤로도 들어올 수 있구만. 여기로 내려갈 수 있겠고. 불과 시신을 찾으러 갑시다. 불과 시신 어디 있지?
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
여기 뭐 있다. 트레심이다, 트레심. 띵, 점프.
That color looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
오케이.
Very well.
Tara! That can't be you,
Whoa.
can it? My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
네, 트레심. 응?
She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it. Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
전멸 반지 최신. 응?
Where am I needed?
사라집니다. 필요 없어.
Still alive, so that's progress.
응? 아, 편집 다발.
Time to press ahead.
비둘 깊인가 봐. 그러니까 이제 인간의 길을 넘어섰기 때문에 날아갑니다. 슝. 아, 붉은 옷을 입은 드워프가 죽였다 그랬구나. 지금 나는 그 뭉글로 시체를 이미 확인한 거고.
Seems simple enough.
오케이. 지하로 내려갑시다. 주머니 안 먹어. 포도주 선반이 개꿀이죠. 다 피하고. 무슨 일이 있던 거지? 어둡다. 표준 기준. 언더입니다.
A crypt. This must be where Jourdan is buried.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Tana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown. Here lies Roloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1480.
Get going.
might be, alas.
뭐 해봐 이제. 어? 응?
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou? Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, but at what cost? Who might say?
한 번 더. 에이씨, 아니야.
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
뭐고 이거? 오, 짱세.
Stay focused.
턴 언데드. 왜 이렇게 약하냐?
A tale for the ages.
어? 별론데? 전격의 소나기.
Forever dauntless. Still on my feet.
근데도? 오.
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
I hated that word like this. A torturous fate by any.
어? 한번 받아볼까 저주를?
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long it be, alas? Swear. Oh, thou shalt know the but at what cost? Who might say?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom. Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
오. 엘리시드 지혜.
You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
굳세게 버틴다. 오.
The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more.
오. 개꿀.
He always was good for a laugh.
타샤의 끔찍한 주문 개꿀.
Here goes nothing. Best be on my way.
딱 봐도 이 벽 부서지는 벽인데.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Step carefully. There's a trap. keep me out.
Blade at the ready. Keeping pace.
No time to rest.
The hero at heart. One move ahead.
Direct me. Let's go.
I'll take this way.
Can't give up now. Very well. Let's see what this does.
이 새끼들. 안녕. 이 자식들아.
Redwood in blood. Kill them.
좁. 뭐지?
I don't fancy their chances.
사냥 살해자. 어?
No holding back.
Come on, can't stay idle.
안 되나?
One day I'll catch a break.
Need to act fast. Have to keep
어?
Unleash me. Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way. Nothing will stand in my way.
섀도우도 죽었어.
If not over, then through.
Fading fast. I need healing. Take you.
At least things have stayed interesting.
빠유.
That hit the spot.
At the ready.
The corpse.
That's cute.
Let's have a look.
오.
This blade's wicked look matches its deed. Poor Father Lord. Colourful torso, torn and butchered.
너무 늦게까지 안 할 거예요. 좀.
The corpse regards you like
Faceless eater of men.
이제 여러분 신이 죽었나?
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill our blood red dwarf. Flophouse. Dolor's secrets.
the corpse tries the spell's power.
여인수. 금반지. 약간 일로 온 거구나. 오케이. 또 이렇게 다 죽어 있어.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
이거 절대자 문양이잖아.
Doesn't seem to have worked out so well for them.
탈 건 털어.
The corpse.
뭐 이거? 돌풍.
Pride of the gate.
나 돌풍 쓸 수 있어. 뭐지 이거?
A hero at heart. At the ready. What to do?
독주왕.
Moving ahead.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
이거 살라미 던지면 되는데.
All right.
살라미 던져 살라미. 살라미 없네. 다 먹었네. 여기 뭐 없는데 그래서? 소음이구나. 오케이. 여기는 조금 있다 그러자.
I'll take that.
Something over there.
What's that?
No traps, please.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
The corpse regards you like
Pushed. Felt bones break. Man. Buying heirlooms. Brothers. Died on the road. Man tried not.
the spells.
What path lies before me? Always room for more?
아, 이거 글로 통하는 거구나. 대장장이 뒷길. 이보쇼. 대화 좀 합시다.
The boss is expecting you.
응?
Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
누구신데요?
Two days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what?
얘네 뒷놈이구나.
Look, unless you're an expert.
리퀘스트.
I want to have a word.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Only if you're quick.
Your desire.
좋아 보이는데?
Now let... Salutations.
이거 별로네.
I applaud your taste.
I wonder what the next move is.
Where am I needed?
Looking ahead.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering. There's something underneath the city. That when I ask the stone why it shakes.
Huh? You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel. Chuck your questions at Wulbrum. That's his job. I can...
A pinch of this, a dash of that. Like bacon
Seems
again.
like a good moment to talk.
You're here. Good luck.
How much farther can I go? Better not be cursed.
오에서 120.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed it, and the citizens have rolled out the red carpet. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused, and and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in... They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll... I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that... I've built something unique for just a room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave could get the bomb inside the Gondian facility. And boom.
Wulbren, please.
Oh.
This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be...
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful...
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the... But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist, so take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you... The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, the streets will be clear of Watchers in no... Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of... Keep your head down. Getting inside won't... Careful! Lots of open flames down here. Yes. I wouldn't have asked you.
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become?
You'll hear no argument on that score. They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety. Something is wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case. I have no secrets from Wulbren. I'd rather continue to prick his conscience than to be silently complicit in an... That's all. Questions first, violence later. Gondians respond well.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When did you...
What do you want now? Been poking around downstairs, have you? Those gnomes are victims. They spent... The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swim. Until that happens, now clear off. What do you want? And go down to the bloody shop. I've got...
저 여행 속 김화윤이요?
With everyone
please stop going on about the apps.
The Absolute Army is on.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Those machines will form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fight starts. Mark my words. We'll be on our own.
What do you remember? You promised you'd get us inside the city.
I'm not scared of the authority.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Mahia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot.
I know.
I see.
Woof. A charming effort, but you can't. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? They're not for sale. These are courier dogs. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
그럴 순 없지. 걔랑 아이는 당신의 둘로 쪼개버리겠어.
You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got... I'll do a better job looking after...
Defender of the people.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I'm...
Let's chew the fat.
Thank you for making Miss...
All right. What now? Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. Have to keep going.
Ah, a new face. Something to send. Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. I'm alive and well, aren't I? Earning an honest living, though I will admit it's been tough recently. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy.
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own... a personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. You read it? Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no... I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
Yes.
Fine. Just give me the lip. Forget you saw anything. Go on, bugger off.
I thought we'd be safe. I heard the stories.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight.
The pigeon carries itself with an air of dignity. Its mannerisms you bow low and graciously. But the bird coos its approval. Yet you noticed it flinched at the sight of your hand. The bird stares, eyes filled with fury.
Sharp as ever.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial community. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory. Even our skills have their limits. We've lost. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. Of course they did. No doubt. If your reconnaissance is appreciated.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward.
There must be something. Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hot got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? It's great for sales. You want one or not? Excellent.
Oh.
You want another one? I'll go on then. You've twisted. By the time you've read that one, you'll be.
Well, all you want.
You want another? I'll go on then. You've twisted.
Front page material.
Refugee.
I've got my eye on you.
Outsiders.
That great headline.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no what. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. At the Gazette's print house, though it's come to think of it, you might want to speak to him. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some
That might be worth a look. Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elderbrain. There's something happening to it.
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's inside?
Quite a spot, eh?
That flying over there, look. Fine day for it, eh?
Can I
Freshen your drink, perhaps?
Sharp as ever.
I think it's been fresh
Hey
enough
now.
times as it is.
What's that?
I can feel my face going flush.
Let's move.
Here was me.
Moving in.
We're blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Come on, open up.
마인드 플레이어가 잠자고 있어.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. I can still taste his terror. We need to feed. We need a brain, fresh and frantic, to restore our strength. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. Very well, kid.
The witching hour.
아이고.
On the victor's path.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
오, 내 푸시.
The corpse from.
These boots have seen everything.
I'll destroy every last bloodsucker. We let emotion cloud our judgment and it almost doomed us. We use strategy.
거르가 됐네.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
So we should do nothing.
And let the marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day. We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it.
Frey, Vald Durovna. Frey, Vald Iskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. And they went on to kill the undying General Thorm. if the rumors are true.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them. They took our children, every love.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste,
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him. The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find... It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make... If you do this, may the gods keep you.
Nest of serpents. It is good to have you with us.
Do not stand.
we can do nothing for you here.
What's up for discussion?
Forgive me. No screaming children.
Our dead fought well. They died well.
To lose our children is a tragedy. Ulmer insists the tribe is not.
그것도 좋고.
But the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never intrude.
Maybe I need more pockets.
And let them marshal all their strength against us.
또 뭐야? 아이 잘했다.
Practically smell it.
We got here first, friend.
Back off! I found.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere.
Wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Anything of use?
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
여기 난민 캠프인가 보다.
No, I'm afraid I must
My love, you can't keep being so...
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring. Isn't he just? I'm so very...
Oh, yes. As long as the dog...
Defender of the people.
Here we are, Griselda.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness! Oh, yes! You're... Oh, yes, yes, yeah!
Never a dull moment.
If you've never had a hound yourself, I'd...
Never wanted the easy path.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody.
I need a quick word.
Oh, to be fair, for a...
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Don't pay me any mind now.
I
I just lost a wage.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is... There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, and seek... Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all.
Lord on the rack, give me... These protesters keep harassing... I just hope the Ilmater Temple...
Not these intruders!
I wasn't expecting it, but then that's where we need...
Make trouble.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Fine. What time... How are you holding up?
Gods. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got...
Baldurians! Stand with me!
Please just go home.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good... Oh. Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Another bleeding heart.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Damn right.
Let's hope Archduke...
You see them over there? Died in the wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. Ah! Oh gods, oh gods. Look, let me live and I'll say nothing.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
Donations?
Do you know advice? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
오.
Well, if you must.
아, 이게 그거구나.
I hear you've been...
여기 있다.
You best not piss away man at net.
Alright, time to skulk about.
A trap. Better watch my step.
right? From the sound of that explosion, what happened here? What? Those are children. How do I know you're not the one?
갑자기 왜 써?
Don't waste a step.
다행이다 해도 너무 늦었어.
I have something to ask.
Back again. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Thank you.
Back again. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Let's see what you've got. Nothing to donate. Back again. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. What? Very well. Show.
The pride of the gate.
I say, terribly oh, how kind of you to say.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You were right. Explosive. Now give me some room. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
This is
Gods, any one of us. I don't need you stand.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Something good here, I hope.
who would do such a thing? This is like explosives.
Suppose the Manip had the right idea.
Glad Nesta sorted out the...
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister.
Can't stand her, can't stand her.
My son Garen is pleased we got this. How did the wine sack get empty, Garen?
So, you survived. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. I haven't seen him since the massacre.
Bex died.
Thought I would have noticed some...
What? I'm Bush. If I could...
you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you can...
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need... Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I don't really have any other friends, and I like...
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the...
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel.
Heads will roll for this transgression. This... Oh, you poor... A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into... Well, I was gonna sell the finest alchemy. They talk some absolute horse. I should be loins deep in Charette.
I've got a long road ahead. Right tool will do the trick. What's that? Step carefully. There's a trap. More for me.
A few days in a jail cell?
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours.
North Worms Crossing, South
There must be
Withington.
something.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed. Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. Your name?
기억 깜짝.
I'm doing the question. Last time. Name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection. Resonant.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name...
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
This unit is damaged, citizen. 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 This unit is damaged, citizen.
Men, women, children, all a decade ago. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gate. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
I don't mind it.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother.
The missus and I have been dreaming about... Right, hear me out. Teresa's caress also have...
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch.
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
Stay out of...
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged.
Move along.
Is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Better be cautious. Light on my feet.
Damn squatters. Time they got what was coming.
I'm looking for haste. We want
Can't risk being in open view. Can't slow down. I want to have a word.
No
trespassing. Got it?
This calls for careful footwork.
In a brothel.
It's got private rooms, music, and all round.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Probably break his nose.
One day I'll catch a break.
You will when you met the drought.
Father, give me strength.
Hey, you! I've got a pest problem, and you look like the solution.
Why does one crossing have so few
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
None of them has sticky fingers. Sleeping in the gutter, then that generates.
Greetings.
I'm here. I won't let any.
I don't need any attention right now. At the ready.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
Here we go.
Hear me out.
I'm looking for heads. Who wants the bounty?
Bloody gnome. We need to... You! You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Fine then. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only length... I agree. But you've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. Good. Sniff 'em out. Gut 'em clean. Bring the head back here when it's done.
And if a patron
Need to find a way forward.
a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose.
Listen up! You need a spot of gold? I got the perfect job for you.
Bloody no. You! You an adventurer? You'll change your mind once... You've the right look. No matter. I'll find someone else.
Something wrong.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Open your mind to new sensations.
Just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised. A mien cool as ice. Yet I... A sturdy dwarf. A leather
Yeah.
whip. She gives, you receive. All have... I thought as much. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Twins, yes. Hands of such
They're through the curtain. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services. But sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to service is my calling, not to be. But I'd be a fool to say no. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library.
Elminster's library? People will get there.
I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged. The client's a favorite of hers. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed. But indeed he did. Raphael, exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blood.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch.
I'll take that as a...
Take it however you want. But oh. It's Raphael. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. I forget we've never met. Carilla is my name. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see Raphael.
I should speak up.
Now, what can Hoots do for you, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chub. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No. The man, first one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. Charess caress. The mamsels get the attention you want and avoid the attention. Have a look.
주정뱅이의 에밀리.
All set, I.
You have the key to my heart in that. I want to give it a good rumple.
Nice. Press your belly to the bar, chum. Try Hoots Hooch. Pleasure to serve.
Insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of...
You're looking parched.
How's, darling? Another other hankering for spicier flavors. What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's...
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman.
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Remember our vow to keep one another.
A new face. Looking for another chapter of dirt.
You have but to ask. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an...
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of... Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
We are twins.
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there...
We want both of you
No. I want romance, not debauchery. I value affection over fun. A lot.
이라고 헤어져야겠어.
Well met. My favorite subject. I saw our future. I'll let you go if I must, without crying or so be it. You're the author. Just do me a favor. Make it a story worth...
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your... How are you holding up?
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would. We will only allow that if we know there is an evening of exceptional pleasure awaiting us. Usually, one darling alone is not enough to match the two of us.
You're welcome if you have the coin. This way. We have a room upstairs over yonder side.
Sure. Strength.
어디까지 가는 거야? 오, 언더더크처럼 만들어놨어.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation? Just because I'm a drow, you think I've got a whip between my legs and a stiletto wedged between my breasts? As I'm relatively new to this business, unlike my brother, I'm not comfortable letting my clients go too far. Then, let's begin.
In the darkness, you can feel hands moving over your body, touching, squeezing, caressing.
Your body is such a treat. I'm I'm so glad you chose to share it with me. So glad we have this time together.
Her hands slip under your clothes, running down your chest, your stomach, between your legs. You lie back and feel her lips on your skin, leaving a trail of gentle kisses as her hand pushes further.
Wow. Someone's enjoying themselves.
She pulls you close, close enough that you can feel your hearts pounding against each other, and kisses you deeply. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
너 왜 이렇게 얼굴이 나 왜 반스만 입고 있어?
To make the forgotten princess closest.
That was wonderful. But even in the best of, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the
Defender of the people.
Thinking.
Breathe deep and move.
I am not going in.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about everything. I want to. I just have such a headache. I wish I could kiss you better.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well met.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Sorry, love, I'm rather
That blacksmith was paying to use the clamping device. My Mesobaranzan love is always cocked to ready. We will only allow that if we know there is an...
return to us if you have a
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you What? How? 9 hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment, but there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect not because I want to, because I have to. I don't know who's in charge. But go there. Tell them Uncle Philogia sent you. There.
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care.
the fiddling. Throw a few.
You can stare as much as you like.
We've done something wrong.
We are not in trouble, sister. Dogs, you and I
I mean, to try.
continue dancing.
여기까지. 뭐고?
Queen Vlakith. Skvar!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I think this might be it. I'm not past looking for Dammon, but I want us both to be ready if life can come at you pretty fast, soldier. A good defense. Let's go home.
이게 뭐야?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maidens? You must face them.
나도 머리 하얘졌나?
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered... Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so
It is done, as long as the Undying Queen as it should be. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and... So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new region. Vlaakith cannot unmake. And so, from the old battle cries is...
Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen, but that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet, Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of... Not since Vlaakith won. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe. We find Voss at Sharess's caress.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. I do not know what happens now.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing, an elder brain
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained and submit. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Belin. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relation. I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life. As manipulation or not, we need each other. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated together. We brought order to chaos. At its height, I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. And yet, you hurt them. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, my end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Mhm.